Hi, you guys. So, I just had to come on here and make this video because I've seen videos, it's all over the news. There's a bunch of memes about it. There's like videos, there's a song, and it's about Will and Jada. The story that broke that she actually slept with this, I don't know how old he is, 27, 24, whatever year old, when her and her husband were going through like a bad time. I guess they were separated. I never knew they were separated. I don't really keep up with celebrity lives like that unless somebody tells me or I see it in my Facebook feed or whatever. But I guess they were broken up. They were taking a break, and she um, slept with this guy or had a relationship with this guy, and nobody knew about it. Only her and Will. And I mean, as you can see, they're back together. They are trying to work out their marriage. 25 years, that they've been together. So I guess this kid decided he wanted to talk about it. I don't know if if it was strategic because he is releasing an album or whatever, and he wanted some, um, you know, some publicity around that. But then I thought about it. I was just like, oh my God, I knew she just seemed so, because I always looked at her as somebody that is not warm, I guess. And I always thought Will was like the funny, fun, warm person. And then I thought to myself, I was going to repost the meme or whatever. And then I thought to myself, Sharon, you would not like somebody to do this to your marriage, like dissecting it like everybody else. DL Hughley, he's like he's doing the most with all these videos, and it's so wrong. You can have the argument, yes, but if they're, somebody said, they are a public couple, they are celebrities, so this comes with the celebrity. But at the end of the day, they are human. So they are parents. They have children. So, and even though the children are adults, it's difficult knowing that your mother stepped out on your dad. And then on the other hand, just because August said something about his relationship with Jada, we don't know if Will did the same thing and his girl just didn't say anything. So, it's like you have to look at it, with an open mind. This is what works for them. It's what works for their marriage. Because if it was my marriage and I kept it secret and now something comes out, I don't want everybody to know in my community. I wouldn't want people to make memes about it, or, the good thing is it seems like they are taking it all in stride. But it's hard. Marriage is hard. And for somebody who's gone through a divorce and remarried, this is my second marriage, it is difficult when you are trying to live with somebody else, because it's a different person, different personalities, different likes and dislikes, and you're trying to make it work. So, the only thing that I can say is, if you had told a friend and you just wanted to vent about your marriage, and later you and your husband make up, but the friend is still pissed off at your husband, you really have to think about it that way. You have to choose people that are neutral. And unfortunately, this kid didn't think it was private enough. He was willing to share it 4 years later when her and her husband are now doing better. So I think the biggest advice, or the best advice I can give you is, just think about it. If it was your relationship, you wouldn't want that done to you. So why do you think it's okay just because they are celebrities and we're taking the human factor out of it? They are still human. They have feelings, emotions, and they're just trying to make it as a couple. So just keep that in mind. That's my message for today. Always think about people's feelings. They are human. They are human too.